Your presence is not enough. Merely being present in a place, in a situation, does not change anything. The change only happens when you and I change ourselves and take action, and then the situation can begin to change. Hello my friends, my name is Grace. I'm the CEO of Mommy Supermodel, and today I am speaking about role models. The role model that is you, the role model that is I. You and I are role models of our own lives. We model to the world what we want. And so the world responds by what we put out, and then they give it back to us. You see, at the very beginning of the Bible tells us in Genesis chapter 1 up to verse 3, it says that in the beginning God created heaven and earth, and that the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered upon the waters. Verse 3 says, and God said, let there be light. My friends, listen to this. The magnificence of God, the omnipotence of God, His Spirit, His power, His light, all of that was present. Yet, before He said anything, there still was a formless earth. There still was a barren earth. There still was a dark, dark earth. Nothing good, nothing beautiful, nothing productive, nothing fruitful was happening until He spoke, until He took action. The same thing is true with you and I. We are there in our lives, but we're just hovering over the surface. We haven't made any dent. We haven't gone deep down there to make changes because we do not want to change us. We don't want to speak. We don't want to act. But we want the world to change. God was showing us an example that we act by what we do. We can't just be there. Even He, when He's present and He's not doing anything, nothing happens. We have to do something. I love a quote by Edmund Burke that says that the world learns by example, and that at no other school will they learn. The only school, not one of them, the only school that we really truly learn is the one by example. So I say to you, my friends, you and I are models. We model the world we want. We model the world we want to build. We can say until the cows come home, and we begin to do, to show the world by our actions, then we haven't really begun yet. Let us stop hovering. So take your marriage. You stayed in the marriage, you didn't file for divorce, but you didn't take any actions to change the situation. At your job place, you don't like what is going on, but you didn't take any action to change the situation. With your friends, in your community, in our nations, we all want the order to change, but we don't want to take the initiative to begin the change. So I come with a challenge for you today. For the next week, you pick one situation in your life that you do not like. Whether it's at home, at work, with your friends, anywhere in your life. I want you to not complain for the next week. Don't say anything to the other person. You take the first step. Go first. Forgive first. Love first. Invest first. Reach out first. Smile first. Send the first email. Make the first phone call. You take that initiative to be nice to your spouse, your children, your friends. Don't say anything to them. You do it first consistently for the first week. They might not respond right away, but guess what? In you, the change will begin to happen. You yourself will at least reduce your level of stress. You begin to see little changes happening in you, and if you consistently and are committed to that over a period of time, they will begin to respond to you. And so you begin to create the world that you want. And how empowering is that when you're not waiting for someone else to start? You have started, you set the ball into motion, and things will go on from there to improve for you and I. We model to the world we want. We are role models, my friends. Have a lovely Sunday. Thank you.